and today I'll be showing you how to make your own comfortable waist trainer on a budget. When I say on a budget, I mean you can make this waist trainer with less than 5,000 naira. Yes, that should be about $11. That's how cheap this waist trainer is. So now, and the good news about this waist trainer is not just that it's affordable. The good thing is that it's very, very comfortable. Like, I mean, the stress of the hooks and everything is not there. Just, of course, just stay tuned, watch and see. Do it for yourself too. Put it on and you see what I'm telling you. Okay, the comment section is always open for your feedback, and I will surely love to get it. Let me introduce to you the materials I'll be using. So here I have this elastic band of about 6 inches. I got 2 yards of it. I have here 2 yards of it. Also, I have this elastic band of about 2.5 inches. I also got 2 yards of it. And here I have a zip. It's an iron zip. Here I have this hook and loop. They came together. This is for this. Some people call it husband and wife. It's about 25 yards. So you can use this as many times as possible. Okay. So now, before we go over to the table and then to our sewing machine, I would like to show you something. So, like I said before, this is for about 6 inches. And if I just use it, it will get to my under bust. And I want this waist trainer from my under bust to my true waistline. So now I'll take my tape and I'll measure from my under bust to my waistline. Here, measure this way. Okay, you can do this for yourself or just call someone to assist you. And I have here 10 inches. Okay, so you should be getting something close to 10 inches for yourself, right? So now let's go over to the tape. Like I said, I want my waist trainer to be 10 inches long from my under bust to my waistline. So here I'll just double this. This is 6 inches. I'll double it. So first of all, I will measure this. My waist measurement is 28. I'll get my waist measurement. My waist measurement is 28. I will minus 5 inches from my waist measurement. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 23. And I'll add 1 inch seam allowance. That's 1 inch that I'll be using to insert my zip. So I'll mark 24. Yes, I'll mark 24. Depending on how tight you want this to be, you can still reduce it. Remove, minus about 7 inches, 8 inches, that's possible. But don't minus something like 10 inches so that you can be able to close your waist trainer. Okay? If you minus a lot, it will be impossible for you to close it. Another way you can get this on how tight you want your waist trainer to be is to place it around your waist and then draw it. Make it tight, as tight as you would want it. Okay, when you finally get that, you can just mark Okay, this is another way to do this. You can just mark. Let me see. See, the difference is not much. Here I have 22, yeah, 22 and a half inches. That's what I have here. So you could just add another half inch, 1 inch seam allowance. That should be, so the difference from what I just got now to the way I measured it before is 1 inch. So you see, it's very close. You can just do either of the two and you still get it correct. I'll use the first one. So now I'll cut this. Remember I said that I'm going to double this, so I'll just cut another one. Oh, see, I have something remaining. This is enough for me. Ooh. Of course, it's going to be tight. Ew. Alright, so I'm going to cut this one. I'll also double this. So I'm going to double it. You can choose not to double this one and use, I think I should just use it separately. No need to double it. I'll just use it separately. I won't double it again. I changed my mind. Alright, so I used 24 here, so I'm going to use 22 for this one. Yes, this should be tight. This one, very, very tight. I use 22 for this. Okay. I use 22 for this one. I'll cut. And I'll cut another one. See, I didn't add any zip allowance to this one. That's seam allowance, no seam allowance, because I'm going to use this hook and rub for this. Right, so I still have something remaining. You see, it's more than enough. So now I'll move over to my sewing machine and I'll show you how to join these stuffs. Thank you. Yeah, so to join this, I'll place it this way. Align it. This is 6 inches. So if you join it, you should be getting about 12 inches. But I want 10. So I'll mark 1 inch here. So I'm going to sew along this 1 inch that I'm marking right now. Give it a tight push. That is it. Wow. Strong, it's an elastic. Now let's measure what we have. Here I have 10 inches. Yay! Exactly what I wanted. So now I'll open this up. Yeah. And I'll stitch here to help it relax. I don't want to notch it because this elastic, it's, because of this stuff, this kind of stuff, that's why I don't want to notch it. So I'll just go ahead and tack it. Alright, this way. So now I'll just go ahead and insert my zip.
This is mommy. This is mommy. This is mommy. This is mommy. This is mommy.
Our waist trainer is here. So this is the front. Yeah. No. And here is the back. Yeah. The back. Yes, so this is it. I had to change the zipper. I noticed the other zip had a factory issue, like couldn't close well. So I had, thank God that I have this zip around, so I just used it. Maybe later I'll change it, or I won't even bother myself because this is actually serving. Yeah. So, and here we have these two pieces. Don't worry, I'll show you how to rock it. I'll show you how to rock it right now. Give this video a thumbs up, comment and like. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel.
This is my made.